Tonight, for the first time in Cork history, we are going to change the landscape of Irish professional wrestling forever. We have the greatest roster in the country, and not just, and I'm not being bold when I say this, in Europe. Tonight you're in for a treat. Tonight you're going to see Celtic Championship Wrestling.
Alone, you got what you came for, alright, but you wanted more. So put your cards down, we will call you out. I get what you're saying to me, but I'm over it now. So try honestly to believe whenever we take the time.
And now I'm here with the Lone Wolf Lycan. Tell me about your match with Dunken Disorderly.
Well, tonight, KASEY, tonight, it's my debut. It's my debut in my new woods. And this Lone Wolf, he's going to own CCW. Dunken Disorderly, it's time to restore some order around here. Oh!
I'm here with Dunken Disorderly. Dunken, tell me about your match with the Lone Wolf Lycan.
Well, here we are. Opening show for Celtic Championship Wrestling, and it opens up with me versus the Lone Wolf Lycan. I heard a lot of things about this guy. Here's one badass, and he kicks people's asses. But he should have heard a lot about me. Dunken Disorderly, I bring the fight. I bring high-flying action. I bring power. I bring brawling. And if you want to see a kick-ass match, you better believe you're in for it tonight.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Celtic Championship Wrestling. As a beautiful siren approaches the ring, this is Blake Norton at ringside calling the action with Vinnie O'Mahony. Vinnie, it's going to be a great night tonight.
No doubt about it.
I am so excited as we send it to the ring for the introduction by the beautiful siren.
Fantastic.
Siren is popular here in Cork, Vinnie.
Well, I think that girl will be popular anywhere she goes, Blake.
Including our main event is a fatal four-way match featuring some of Ireland's top wrestlers. Before we get started, just have a few announcements. The first one is make sure you check out our amazing merchandise stand at the end here for all your CCW goodies. Also, during the intermission, I'll be selling raffle tickets to win lots of amazing CCW prizes. One strip for €2 or 3 strips for $5. So make sure you find me during the intermission and you can win some great prizes. Also, over on my right is our colour commentators, Vinnie O'Mahony and Blake Norton.
Vince does fear Vinnie, that's great.
Ready to start the show?
I think they're ready, Vinnie.
I sure am.
Our following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is from the Hellfire Club, the Lone Wolf Lycan.
I'm telling you, Blake, this guy sure gives me the willies.
A very intense man, Lycan. It's been my first time watching him wrestle in person, and I'm looking forward to it. Very aggressive, very violent, really likes to control a piece of a match.
Real aggressive. Called a wolf for no reason. That's a lot of hair, Blake. That's a lot of hair. This guy really isn't liked down here.
No, and he's not doing himself any favors. Lycan, a former heavyweight champion of main stage wrestling in Dublin. This is his first time appearing in Cork, and he's looking to make a major impact here, the very first match for Celtic Championship Wrestling.
Well, this is a historic match, the first ever match in the history of this company. This guy will want to hit the ground running.
Yes, he will.
And his opponent, weighing in at 200 pounds, he's from Belfast, Northern Ireland, Dunken Disorderly.
Bit of mind games going on here, Blake.
And here he comes. Listen to the fans, Vinnie. Five-time NLW champion Dunken Disorderly endearing himself here. He is popular in Cork City tonight.
Well, not only is he popular in Cork City, he's wrestled all over Europe, Blake. This guy is real popular.
I remember seeing Dunken wrestle up in Ulster back in Belfast 5-6 years ago. Back then he was the main event. He gets better with age. Every year he's getting better and better and better.
What a physique! What a physique, Blake.
He's in phenomenal shape. He looks intense. He looks jacked up. He looks ready to go. He's ready to bring it here tonight for Celtic
He's a bit of
Wrestling.
bit of a ladies' man, I think, Blake. Bit of a ladies' man.
Wouldn't we all like to be?
I tried, Blake. I tried. He's sure getting a great reaction, Blake.
He sure is.
Meanwhile, Lycan across the ring just staring him down.
Yeah, it's not always the most popular. It's the most focused and intense, and Lycan certainly has the intensity on his side at the moment.
Absolutely.
You can cut the tension.
Here we go. We're about to our first ever CCW match.
You called it, Vinnie. And the crowd is ready to rock. And they lock up. Lycan taking the arm, straight arm ringer. Dunken coming around, beautiful headstand into a leg trip, going for an early cover. Oh, kick out by Lycan.
Great technical stuff there by Dunken.
Dunken can move. I remember watching him 5-6 years ago when he was a brawler, when he liked to punch people down and beat them up. He's added high flying, he's added aerial, he's added technical wrestling. He keeps getting better. That's what has made Dunken Disorderly such an incredibly successful wrestler.
All the most successful guys will be the one that are able to adapt their game to the way that people are going. Absolutely. And that is what he's doing.
Absolutely, absolutely. Lycan started it off and he's able to counter. Now Lycan has a standing side headlock. Can Dunken counter this? Shoots the ropes, shoulder tackle. Lycan looking to get some speed. Dunken dropping down. Leapfrog. Good agility. Goes for the hip toss. And nails it.
Oh.
Hits the
beautiful drop kick.
Looking for more. There's power. Vinnie picks him up for a big body slam, and Lycan is begging off into the corner.
This guy is retreating. This guy is retreating big time. That body slam really caught him there, Blake.
Yes, it did. Smart strategy from Lycan. Dunken had it going his way. Lycan begged off into the corner, wants to break his momentum. That's what you do. A smart strategy.
I disagree with Dunken playing to the crowd there. He should have stayed on top of this beast.
That's the strength.
I agree. It's an interesting point. Sometimes when you enjoy the fans, sometimes when you like to get the guys going on your side, you can miss an opportunity, and perhaps he did just there.
This is Lycan playing up, just buying himself a bit of time, in my opinion.
Lycan trying to go with Dunken in for a test of strength.
Major mind games going on here.
One would think he would not have the advantage in this area. Oh, and he goes low. He never wanted to test his strength at Dunken. He had a plan all along.
A typical Lycan cheap shot.
Well, you might not like the tactics, but they are effective as Lycan takes over. Stiff forearm in the corner. Lycan sending him across the ring, Irish whip. Comes in a full head of steam, meets an elbow. Dunken fighting back, springboard. Flips over him, incredible agility. Hits the ropes, coming off the ropes, ducks a clothesline. Dunken Disorderly, and he fires up the crowd again. This guy is so athletic, Vinnie.
This guy,
and Lycan is getting out of dodge.
This guy has really hit the ground running and has the crowd behind him. You gotta favor the way he's going at the moment.
Okay, now what do you think, Vinnie? What has Lycan got to do here to take over? Because whatever everything that Lycan has tried, Dunken has had a counter for. He seems a little bit faster to me at this point, and Lycan's got to be frustrated.
Well, Lycan needs to stop playing up to the crowd and concentrate on the guy in front of him, Blake.
Lycan trying to buy some time. It's not always the best.
He really looks worried. He actually does look a little bit worried.
It's not always the best wrestler, Vinnie. It's not always the strongest and the fastest. The guy's a strategy. Look out behind you.
Oh, Chiana. No. More typical mind games. Mind games again, Blake. I love it.
Well, it's more than that. That was a forearm to the back is what that was. And he's choking him on the ropes. The referee's going to have to break it up. He's got to count of 5 here.
This guy...
And Lycan uses every bit of that 5 count.
Not happy enough getting stuck in Dunken. He wants to get stuck in the referee as well, Blake.
Lycan doesn't seem to like anybody as he lays in the boots to Dunken disorderly. And it's exactly like you called it, Vinny. Dunken was playing to the audience, and unfortunately that cost him here, and now Lycan is taking control.
It's not always the best thing to be popular.
No. No, it isn't. But you wouldn't know much about that yourself.
No, you're dead right. Fantastic suplex there by Lycan.
Textbook vertical suplex. That's a hard mat, folks. Looking for the cover, lateral press. 2.5.
Lycan had a big cheesy grin on his face there as he went for that pin. Maybe if he hooked the leg, he might have been more successful.
There seems to be a little bit of hubris maybe coming out on Lycan's part too here. He doesn't look like he's going for the finish yet. It looks like he's trying to soften him up a little bit.
Yeah, he's playing with it, Blake. He's playing with it.
Oh, he put everything behind that Irish whip. Lycan throwing its whole body weight, and Dunken is down.
Folks, I don't know if you could hear that, but there was some clatter off that turnbuckle.
We're right here by the astronaut ringside. The referee asking Dunken there if he's able to continue. That was a hell of a shot to the back. You can't take many of those. Come on, Lycan, kick it out. And across again, focusing on the back. Will it be a backbreaker? Yes. Scores the backbreaker, and Lycan is putting on the power. Most guys, when he go for the release backbreaker, Lycan is holding him in position, extending that lower back. He's looking to cause an injury here.
We're talking about I'd call that a knee torture rack. What about you?
Oh, the torture part was definitely out. Another 2 count. Dunken staying in the fight. The crowd appreciating Dunken fighting back here, but Dunken's going to have to mount some offense. This is going to slow him down.
He's showing a lot of heart. He's showing a lot of heart. Oh!
Here comes Dunken. A chop. Another chop. Going to hit the ropes and using the trunks does like belly to back suplex. Nails him right in the center of the ring. Just
as Dunken looked to build a bit of momentum.
Here comes the ref. He's going for the cover. Up. I don't know, Vinny. He's getting closer every time. That was a weak kick out.
It's getting too close for Dunken's liking, I bet you.
I'll tell you what, Dunken might have the speed advantage, but Lycan has the control here.
It's the ground and pound, the power man.
Back elbow. It's down again. That mat is wood and steel. Now that was...
Arrogance, Blake.
Now you talk about not following up. That was Lycan just trying to take the advantage and just trying to showboat right there. He wasn't even looking for the victory.
He may be showboating, but he's really taking a lot out of Dunken. I don't know how much longer he can last.
Lays in the kick. Dunken firing back. The crowd responding. Forearm, another one. Shooting like it into the ropes. What's Dunken got? Can he come back here? Looking maybe for a hard run, but no, into a power bomb.
Oh, what a fantastic reversal.
And the speed of Dunken. Referee dropping down for the cover. 1 and 2 and I tell you what, Dunken will not quit.
Lycan's starting to take it a bit more serious now, though. At least he hooked the leg there.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Dunken will earn your respect. If you don't give it to him, he will earn it. Sent in again. Bear hug. Still focusing on the back. I like the strategy of Lycan here. You might not like him as a wrestler, but as an execution, as a technical wrestler, he is putting the boots to Dunken here. He's focusing on that lower back. I don't know how much more this Dunken can take.
He's looking to feed off the crowd, and the crowd is reacting, Blake.
The crowd loves this man. Can he fire back? Can Dunken stay in this? Look at the power of Lycan. He's lifting that man. 250 pounds of Dunken disorderly. He's lifting him into the air. The referee's got to think about stopping it. He can't let it go too long. It might be permanent injury.
This guy could be going cold here.
This is the bottom of the 9th. This is where champions are made, and Dunken has been a champion.
Oh, he's raising it.
The referee's measured on 3 times. That's once. If Dunken disorderly cannot answer the 3rd call, he is out of the match. That's 2. He's got 1 more. If the arm drops this time, the match is over.
Oh!
And he's still in it. Dunken disorderly is still in this match.
This guy, the heart and soul is what he's all about.
And he is feeding off his audience. Punches, right hands, right to the face, hitting the ropes, trying to mount some offense. Double disconnect. Oh, face smash right off the knee. Dunken hits the most. Flying drop kick, and he's down. Both men are down. Double feet to the face of Lycan. Dunken is taking a beating in this match, Vinny. He's got to dig down. He's got to fight back now. This is his opportunity.
This could definitely be a turning point. The first man to his feet here could have a major advantage, Blake.
It's a race to their feet now, just as the man says. The ref is putting in the count. We're at 4. If we hit 10, both men are out. They're looking for their feet. They're coming up. Dunken is at his feet. He's firing up, but so is Lycan. Looking for a right hand. It's a block and a right hand of his own. Laying in the forearms does Dunken. Sends him into the ropes. Lycan comes back, dropping down, getting a misdirect. And a kick from Dunken, disorderly. And he's feeding off the crowd now. He's feeling it, Vinny.
He's looking really hyped, Blake. Really, really hyped. Oh.
Charges in, running clothesline in the corner. Dunken is feeling it. Sets him up, perhaps a vertical suplex here. And yes, nails it. That's going to take it out of him, too. Floating over, looking for the cover.
And he kicks out.
Oh, 2.5. The crowd wants it to end there, but not quite yet. Lycan's a tough guy. He's got a lot more left in him.
They're going to take a lot more than a suplex to keep Lycan down.
Dunken setting him up. Tiredness has to be playing a factor here now. Duncan's taking a big beating in this match. Can he capitalize? Sets his man up in the corner. Double knees to the chest. Lycan on the ropes. Here comes Dunken. Lycan fighting back.
Looked like he was going to finish him there.
And double knee set up, powerbomb. This could be the finish. Here comes the referee.
That's
kick out. Dunken disorderly refuses to die here in the opening match of Celtic Championship Wrestling. They're leaving it all in the ring here, Vinny.
Lycan cannot believe that he didn't get the 3 count there, Blake.
He's looking for the finish. He wants to finish him off. Dunken is at a disadvantage. That has to be taken out of his back. His back has to be destroyed now. Looking perhaps for another powerbomb.
A smile for the crowd first.
Looking for the powerbomb. This time he floats over, goes under the arm. Sits out into a rock bottom. Dunken disorderly. Where does he find?
Bonesaw from the second row.
2, 3. Where did he find it, Vinny? Where did he find it?
What a fantastic win.
And his back is killing him. He can barely stand, Vinny, but that man is standing tall because Dunken disorderly just won the very first match in Celtic Championship.
Unscheduled. He's obviously got something to say to our local Cork crowd.
And he's not endearing himself too much.
It's even worse than to look at all your ugly faces. There's only one reason I'm actually in this pub. I'm
said, this match was scheduled for after the break. I guess what we have here is Vic Viper versus Shawn Brennan. From what I understand, Vic Viper has caused a lot of issues in the back, Vinny, and he's demanded that he come out now instead of his regular scheduled slot after the break.
Oh, well.
Anything can happen here at Celtic Championship Wrestling, it would appear.
Certainly seems to be a lot of heat here, isn't it?
Listen, you just stand there and shut your mouth. One more word out of you, and I'll break that ugly little face. I'm giving it the time as well. I'm here to prove one thing, that I'm the best in Europe, and you are just an ugly rip-off. Shut up, you.
The sound system needs to be sorted.
Any time to live here. I'm looking at these ugly tricks. So all I'm going to say is, Timothy, I'm going to break your face.
Sorry about the interruption, guys. Clearly he doesn't know how to use a microphone either. So like I was saying, are we all ready for the next match? Following contest is scheduled for 1 round. Introducing first, he is from outer space and weighing in at unknown. Make some noise for a space cadet.
Here comes one of my favorite guys in the CCW roster, Blake. I love this guy. Real high flyer, real just go, go, go. I love it.
Space Cadet coming to us apparently from outer space. I'm looking forward to seeing him. With many great things. He's going to be seriously outmatched tonight. He's going to be outweighed by about 80 pounds, if you can believe that, by the Executioner. There are no weight limits here in Celtic Championship Wrestling. But when he was offered the match, Space Cadet said, Celtic Championship Wrestling, we need an opponent for the Executioner. He manned up. He stood up to the plate and he said, I don't care if he outweighs me by 300 pounds. I'll take the match. There's a man with some fortitude right there.
Absolutely. The testicular fortitude is going full whack right here. No fear.
Very unorthodox, very boisterous.
I love to know what the thing on his hand is, to be honest.
Quite a costume, quite the headgear. Maybe some Japanese heritage, some Mexican heritage thrown in there.
He's minding his little buddy in the corner, I believe.
I think he just hurt himself. He just fell over. I think he's a little bit unstable.
And his opponent from parts unknown, he weighs in at 300 pounds, the Executioner.
This guy, whatever about Lycan earlier on, Blake, this guy would give anyone the willies.
The Executioner is the largest competitor on the Celtic Championship Wrestling roster. I've heard
by a long shot.
By a long shot. I've heard the guys in the back talking about him. 300 pounds, extremely aggressive.
Oh my God, look at this. You certainly wouldn't like to meet this guy down a dark alley.
No, you wouldn't. And here he comes.
Look at the size of this guy, Blake.
He is big and he is strong and he is powerful. And he's on his way to the ring for the second match.
Not reacting to one thing the crowd are doing.
He's taking his time. He's going to do things his way. Not known for speed. He's known for punishment.
This guy may be big, but I can promise you that he is also very quick on his feet, Blake. I think it just hit Space Cadet what he's after running into. He looks a bit worried.
It's a lot of size to give up. He's going to have a hell of a battle ahead of him here, Vinny. I would not want to be in this Space Cadet's shoes right now.
Also, I just realized we have a mask versus mask here.
This is true. This is true. Two masked men facing off right here in Celtic Championship Wrestling.
As the Executioner removes his outside mask to reveal his inside, Space Cadet tries to get the crowd going, but oh, there's some size difference here, Blake.
Yes, there is. They're scoring off right in the center. Executioner taking the center of the ring as you think he might. Space Cadet ducking out of the way, looking for some early kicks.
Didn't seem to get much of a reaction there.
There's an old saying about why you shouldn't shoot a bear because you're only going to make him mad, and that'll be the case here with the Executioner. Getting out of the way, looking for a kick, trying to knot up those hamstrings. Space Cadet, but the Executioner, he doesn't even seem phased. He doesn't even seem bothered. Okay, now Space Cadet ducking under a clothesline. Right hand, the second
Catches.
one blocked. Executioner spinning under. Boom! Takes his head off with a stiff clothesline.
Space Cadet's eyes are rolling in the back of his head, Blake.
This may be a short match. Space Cadet is in trouble here. Executioner tosses him into the corner, falls up with a forearm, and he's got power behind those shots.
Oh, it's just clubbing blows.
Knees. The referee's got to get him out of the corner.
I'd get out of the way if I was the ref.
And the referee isn't even standing up to him. Here he comes again with fast running clothesline. Space Cadet. He's down. He might be out. The ref might have to think about stopping this already.
Yeah, we need someone to intervene here. He bounced. He actually bounced.
He bounced off the wood and the steel. Yes, he did. Executioner going to the corner. He's going up on the ropes. Oh, and he lowers. Oh. 300 pounds comes crashing down on the Space Cadet.
Oh, it's like a pancake.
I think that's got to be all she wrote.
Oh, he's playing with him.
And the Executioner, okay, now this is, I hate to see this. Executioner, I would have to bet, had the victory there, pulled him up at 2. That's just bad sportsmanship. Oh, here comes Space Cadet. Rolls out of the way with a big elbow. Executioner might have been taking it too easily. Space Cadet looking for his feet. He is dizzy, but he is game. Fires back with a kick.
Nah, and Executioner laughs.
Fires back with another kick. He's laying in all he's got. Can he take him down? Right to the head by the Space Cadet, and the Executioner is down. That is fortitude. Space Cadet looking for the cover. Can he capitalize? Space Cadet with the cover, and the Executioner. Look at that power, Vinny.
Pure power. Just absolutely threw him off him. It didn't even just kick out.
Took a Wizard to kick right to the head and threw him straight off like it was nothing. Space Cadet trying to get some. No! Black hole slam. And that is all she wrote.
You could have had a 50 count there. That guy wasn't getting up.
Oh. I tell you, Vinny, that's scary. Makes me glad I'm retired.
Oh.
The Executioner.
Makes me glad I never took it up.
And the Space Cadet here, I hope he's all right. I hope he's all right, Vinny, because right from that opening clothesline, you saw him take his head off. His head smacked off the steel.
Ref really seems concerned about Space Cadet here.
The Executioner sending one hell of a message to the Celtic Championship Wrestling locker room. Huh.
And now he's is currently getting stuck in our ring announcer siren as well. Made our ring announcer siren announced that as the main event, which we all know that definitely was not, because that wasn't even a match break.
That was probably more of a massacre than a match, but we have to hand it to Space Cadet. He brought it, and all the props to him for fighting back. And Space Cadet, okay, he's back on his feet. I'm glad to see that.
And he's much happier once he got his little friend with him.
And Space Cadet, a round of applause deservedly so. A great effort from Space Cadet. The Executioner, as you said, he had Siren announce himself as the main event of the night. I remember hearing there was some discussion about the fact that the Executioner thought he should have been in the main event, that he thought this should be the main event match, and forcing our ring announcer to say this was the main event of the evening. He's looking for the top slot here in Celtic Championship Wrestling.
Well, the Executioner is not happy about it being the second match on our card. This guy is a main eventer in his own eyes, and he just sent a huge message out to everyone else's eyes.
Now I'm here with the Smoking Aces and Harry Hardshaw. Smoking Aces, you have faced Thunder and Lightning before. Tell me about that.
Anything you can do, we can do better. This is the third time that we're going to face you guys on a debut show. The DCW debut, Thunder and Lightning against the Smoking Aces. The main stage wrestling debut, Thunder and Lightning against the Smoking Aces. And here we are once again for a Sick for Celtic Championship Wrestling. Only difference this time, it ain't straight up 2-on-2. We got a bit of backup tonight, baby. The Fresh Prince of Belclair, is it? It is. Harry Hardshaw.
What do you think Harry Hardshaw will bring to the table?
I'm not going to lie, I'm a bit afraid to ask.
Let's just say they're going to know they had a fight tonight. They're going to know not to mess with the three of us at all after tonight. And they're going to be running further and further away after tonight.
Here we are with
Let me just cut you off there for a second. I want to state a few facts here to you Smoking Aces. Carl Bryan, you said to me earlier on, anything you can do, we can do better. Well, let me state the facts. First of all, actually, my name is not Thunder, it's Thunder. Pronounce the T. You're claiming that you are better than us, and all of your career you've been chasing us. We had your debut match and we beat you. We had a title match against you and we won. You're going around claiming that you have a new guy, a new person on your team, a big guy. Well, we've got someone just as big. Let me introduce Bonesaw.
Hardshaw, Smoking Aces. Bonesaw's ready. Are you?
We're ready. Let's go. Come on, let's go.
Me? I'm going to let my talking happen in the ring. But I'll take you out now.
Here we have Hardshaw. I believe that this guy didn't exactly have to... Oh, look, he's being greeted by a buddy here. Seems to be, from what I can see, he's the only buddy in the crowd.
Danny the Pain Deans, as I know him. Saw him wrestle many times back in the day. Yeah, old friends, it would appear. I did not know about that, but as Hardshaw approaches the ring, apparently he has some support here in Cork, come all the way from Dublin, which is nice to see. As you were alluding to there a minute ago, yes, Hardshaw comes from, as he calls it himself, the rough area of Ballymun. He's a brawler. He likes to keep it to the mat. He likes to pound on his opponents. Talk about aggression, you talk about coming from the bad side of town, you got to talk about the Smoking Aces. These three men were made to team together, Vinny. We got three tough brawlers from the wrong side of Dublin. They come here to Cork tonight to dominate.
Well, I know for a fact that the Smoking Aces are just one of the top tag teams in Ireland, and I'm delighted that they're here with us tonight. They're not enjoying the fact that they're in Cork, though.
No, they're not. Tom Finnegan and Carl Bryan, former DCW Dublin Championship Wrestling Tag Team Champions. Earlier tonight, we had the chance to sit down and have a couple of words with them, and they said it very simply. We're here to make money, spend it, and make more. They're here to win as quickly as they can and go home. They're tough guys, they're brawlers, and they want to take it to the mat. wrestling is not so much the individual strengths, it's how well these men will work together. And tonight, for both of these teams, the key is going to be teamwork. And if these three guys are not on the same page, that will cost them this match.
I was once told about tag team wrestling, especially with 6-man tags, chemistry is the key.
Chemistry is the key. Bonesaw, the former UCW heavyweight champion. This man hails, I remember watching him wrestle years ago back in the old Ulster Championship Wrestling where he used to dominate his opponents. Very powerful, very strong. He's going to be a great foil for these guys tonight. We've got a lot of power in the ring. We have a lot of guys with the thickness and the strength. And they're not letting him in the ring.
Bonesaw trying to get in the ring, and our first team in here just wouldn't let him.
Well, it's 3-on-1 right now.
Bonesaw just a little bit too quick for him, Mike.
Yeah, no, the Smoking Ace are trying to be cute here. They're looking for an early advantage, but Bonesaw's a little bit too smart for that.
He's leaving, and he's just left.
If I know Bonesaw, he'll be back. Bonesaw, and here comes thunder and lightning, and the crowd goes wild.
Wow, what a reaction.
Thunder and Lightning, the perennial Dublin champions. Thunder Titan and Lightning Lee. Let me tell you something. I trained both these guys. Thunder Titan is the best wrestler that I've ever been in the ring with in this country. Bell to bell, there's nothing this man cannot do. They are popular this entire island over.
Oh.
And here they come.
The tides have turned here, Blake.
Yes, they have. Thunder and Titan, Thunder Titan, Lightning Lee, Bonesaw, they take the ring, and the crowd goes wild. And they're beloved here in Cork. They might as well be back in Inchicore where they started. They might as well be back in Dublin because the Thunder and Lightning and Bonesaw, this appears to be a hometown crowd.
They're loving him. They're loving him. Blake, I have a question for you. Is there any history between the two tag teams in this match?
Good question. Fine question. These two teams go back a long, long way. In fact, the very first match that the Smoking Aces ever had was against Thunder and Lightning. They lost that match. Then they won the tag team titles. Thunder and Lightning challenged for them. They lost the ECW tag team titles to Thunder and Lightning. Every step of the way, Thunder and Lightning have one-upped the Smoking Aces. And tonight, the Smoking Aces are looking to get one up in the new territory of Cork on Thunder and Lightning. A lot of bad blood. This is a very personal match, Vinnie.
So the Smoking Aces are hoping that a change of scenery might bring a change of look.
Perhaps it will. The start for standing side headlock. Off the ropes. Tackle. Both men go down. And both are quick back to their feet. These two teams know each other very, very well. Carl and Thunder starting off their respective teams. Collar and elbow. Thunder isolating the arm. Takes him into an arm wringer. Straight arm wrist lock.
Just look, we're sitting here ringside, and Hardshaw, he's no small guy, Blake.
No, he's a big man. He's got a lot of power. They're going to have a size advantage out of Smoking Aces and Hardshaw.
Carl working on the arm early here.
Oh, Carl Bryan has the arm, but Thunder Titan comes back with the tight arm drag and twist. Straight out into an arm bar. Thunder Titan winding up the arm, looking for the waist lock here. What's he looking for? These teams know each other so well. Reverse of the waist lock. Thunder Titan looking for an escape.
I imagine, Blake, that if you wrestle a certain person a certain amount of times, you got to get to know their style, yeah?
Know their strengths, know their weaknesses. Oh, here comes Thunder. Very unorthodox, moving through the ropes, hits them with a shoulder tackle. Tag made to Lightning Lee. 5 years will do for you. Clothesline. Up comes Carl. Another clothesline. Brian's reeling here. Lightning Lee is lightning fast as he takes his man into the corner and fires up the crowd. Looking for the Irish whip. Shoots his man into the corner. What's he going to follow up with here? Faster into the corner, looking to get ahead of steam. Here comes Lightning Lee. Toss to the apron. Carl Bryan looking to get the advantage back. Don't turn your back on your opponent, especially one as fast as Lightning Lee. Lightning coming in with a quick low shoulder tackle. What's he got stored? Flips over his man, hits the far ropes. Carl Bryan looking to catch his man. No, ducks the clothesline, comes off the ropes. Head scissors, down goes Carl Bryan. Lightning Lee back to his feet, and Carl Bryan makes the tag to the corner. I'll tell you what, the Smoking Aces, they're having a tough time getting out of the blocks here, Vinny.
They sure are reeling. Lightning Lee really got that man going, and the man on the ringside had to tag out. Now we have Tom in.
Show you how you really wrestle back in Dublin. Tom Finnegan.
Just does not get on with this crowd. The feeling seems to be mutual.
Yes, it does. Lightning Lee continuing the ring for his crowd, for his team, rather. Isolating the arm. Another tag to Thunder Titan. In comes Titan with a double axe off the top rope, isolating the arm, staying with the arm. Another quick tag. Here comes Lightning Lee. Thunder Titan setting his man up here. We got count of 5 for double team action. Lightning Lee in the far corner. In he comes. A classic misdirect, shoulder tackle out of the corner. Here comes Thunder Titan and uses his partner as a springboard for a flying clothesline. Here comes Lightning Lee. Surprising strength out of Lightning. Big body slam looking for the cover. And his teammates will break it up. That's another factor. This match is breaking down here, Benny.
All hell is broke loose. Oh, right in front of us, all over the ring. Oh, and over the top rope.
Double clothesline, down go the Smoking Aces. What they got in store here? All 3 men looking for a big move. Triple seated drop kick. And Hardshaw is going to have a hard time.
He's ending up on our desk.
Our announce desk. I hope you can still hear us at home. And the crowd is coming alive. What do we got coming here, Benny? Double Piscato, double dive to the floor by Thunder and Lightning.
These guys will do anything to win this match.
Yes, they will. They love to get the crowd going. They love to take the match to the floor.
Hardshaw outside checking on their partners.
Bonesaw.
Oh, what does he have in his mind?
This is crazy. He's way up there. 10 feet in the air.
What is he thinking? Oh my God!
Oh my
God! And lands on his feet, Blake. Lands on his feet.
And the crowd is letting you know how they feel. Bonesaw coming off the top with a somersault plancha. Unbelievable action here at Celtic Championship Wrestling, and the crowd loves it.
Bonesaw throws Tom back into the ring just so they can keep working. I like that style. Don't give him a chance to restore.
Absolutely, like you said, following up on your man, keeping him cornered, keeping him down. Great strategy.
And Tom begging for a bit of time already.
Yes, he is. And when you're in the ropes, the referee has to give you breaks. So he's perfectly legal to do that. It may not be ethical. It may not be what the fans want to see. But while he's in the ropes, he can get a break, a reprieve from the referee.
Carl Bryan is really struggling to get back onto the apron here, Blake.
Yes, he is. Oh, okay.
Again, the advantage of wrestling with a guy for years is you know when they're hit them and for another guy from behind.
Yes, it is. Excuse me if I sounded partisan there. That was an illegal coming from his partner. The Smoking Aces have taken control of the match here. Looking for a lateral press off a vertical suplex. And right now the Smoking Aces have gotten frustrated, but they know how to bend the rules to their favor, and the referee is allowing a bit of latitude in this match. Carl Bryan and Tom Finnegan, the Smoking Aces.
Like you said about the referee, his leniency really isn't helping out.
Yeah, he really, I've seen some poor officiating, and he really needs to control of his men, because if he doesn't, the Smoking Aces will take advantage of this match really quickly. It'll be the tail wagging the dog.
It's the first time we've seen Hardshaw in this match.
Yes, it is.
Like I said, he's a lot bigger man than he looks at him.
Here comes Thunder Titan trying to come in and help his partner. He's got to be frustrated. The referee has allowed the Smoking Aces and Hardshaw a lot of latitude here. I have to say, Smoking Aces and Hardshaw have done an excellent job of isolating their man in the corner. That's the strategy you have to use. You just isolate one man, you break him down in the corner, and you look to get the victory.
Oh, look at
Lightning
fighting out.
Fight back here. And here comes...
All hell is broken in. All hell.
Every trick in the book. Okay, this is just, okay, the referee has to get control of this match too, and he's getting control in all the wrong ways. These three men, the Smoking Aces, Hardshaw, they just saw their two men choking, one in the corner, the third man distracting the referee. They are smart, they are seasoned, they know how to get the job done, and this referee seems to be overwhelmed. I sometimes think, Vinnie, when you have 6 men, you should have a referee.
Wow. They've been working the arm here for the last few minutes, Blake, and Thunder
looking for the tag, but no.
Thunder was really stretching to every bit of his arm there to try and get his tag team partner in.
Yes, he was. The Smoking Aces know what to do. Lightning Lee was looking for the tag, but the Smoking Aces have been merciless with their pace in this match. Taking it back into the corner again.
Here comes Tom Finnegan again. They're really using the count to every bit of its advantage.
Yes, they are. They've got that 5 count, and they're using every step of the way, sometimes more. Lightning Lee. It's going to be a double suplex. Lightning Lee gets over, lands on his feet, makes a quick tag. And here comes Bonesaw. Double clothesline, single clothesline.
Such a level of intensity.
The Aces looking for maybe a vertical suplex. Yes, powers his man over. Out comes Bonesaw. Both men try to take advantage. Looks for it, and it's another. I cannot keep up. Slingshot into the corner. How does the turnbuckle taste? Here comes Hardshaw, but he's caught. Look at the power of Bonesaw. Spinning Samoan drop. Look out behind you. Off the top, missile drop kick. And there's the numbers advantage, Vinnie. The numbers advantage once again comes back in, and Bonesaw.
That was it.
We're getting some help at the commentary table here.
The crowd are really getting behind Bonesaw here, Blake.
And these guys, these Smoking Aces, they know every second about choking Bonesaw in the corner. And the referee once again distracted. I understand it. I understand. I've been there. I've seen it. I know what it's like to have your partner, to see him double teamed in the ring. I know the emotions are running high. Thunder Titan and Lightning Lee have been wrestling together for so many years. So many years. You feel that emotion, but you have to stay in the apron because every time they come in, they're distracting the referee. They're playing into the Smoking Aces game plan, and that is not going to help Bonesaw in this match.
They must control their emotions. I totally agree with you, Blake. That Bonesaw is getting double teamed here now, and they can't do anything about it.
No, they can't. Both Smoking Aces laying in the forearms. Looking a little bit weak there, but you can do that when it's 2-on-1. You can go at half speed. Kick to the face. Bonesaw shooting back. Drop kick, spinning DDT. And Thunder and Lightning are looking for the tag.
Crowd again getting behind Bonesaw, trying to give him some motivation.
Bonesaw's trying to make the tag. Will he make it? Yes. Here comes Thunder Titan. It's a back elbow. Another back elbow. Beautiful drop kick. And another one. Smoking Aces are reeling here. Hardshaw wants none of this. Hardshaw staying on the apron while his two partners are getting...
Looks completely bewildered. Doesn't know what's going on around him.
I tell you what, the speed of Thunder Titan's a hard thing to fight. Body slam by Thunder Titan off the ropes. Beautiful.
Oh, here's Hardshaw in from behind.
There we go. You see Hardshaw picking his moment. And once again, we got action right here by the commentary table. It is breaking down. The referee has completely lost control of this match, Vinnie.
Absolutely. And, you know, like you said earlier, one guy trying to control 6 seasoned athletes. It seems impossible to me.
It's too much. It's too much. Hardshaw in the ring looking to take control.
Loads of clubbing elbows to the back of the head.
For his finishing move, and he locks in. I believe that is called the end lock. And he's looking for the submission. Will he get it?
He's tapped. He's tapped.
I believe he's tapped out. I believe he's tapped out, and Thunder and Lightning have won this match.
Here are your winners, the team of Thunder and Lightning and Bonesaw.
What action?
Hardshaw really looks in pain.
Yes, he does. And Thunder and Lightning and Bonesaw, the crowd favorites, they have won this match. It was an incredible match. You have to hand it to the Smoking Aces. You have to hand it to Hardshaw. If you were to rule it on points, they would have won this match. They dominated the middle portion of this match. They cut off their man, and they used the referee and their opponents' emotions to their advantage. But in the end, Bonesaw was able to fight back, make the quick tag. The Thunder Titan. Thunder Titan locks in the locks in the end lock rather, and gets the submission victory right here at Celtic Championship Wrestling.
It only takes 3 seconds to win a match here in CCW, and that was a perfect example of it.
Yes, it was. I'll tell you what.
The Smoking Aces are getting a lot of grief off the crowd here, and they don't look very happy.
No, they don't. And a little bit of history here. The end lock, the finishing hold that Thunder Titan used comes down for the late great Stu Hart. It comes all the way from the Dunken in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, all the way through New York, through Ireland, to Thunder Titan.
Smoking Aces are not liking what's going on here.
No, they're not. We're having a bit of a disagreement in the ring here. The Smoking Aces are not too happy with Hardshaw. And the Smoking Aces really wants to win this match here tonight. Here's the match and after the match. Okay.
They've turned on their partner.
Okay, this is 2-on-1 here. They've turned on their partner. Okay, we need to get some help here because this is 2-on-1.
The referee's down.
We have lost control of this match here. We have lost control. Somebody has to help Hardshaw. Danny the Pain Deans has risen to his feet. What's happening here? Okay, we need some help here. We need some help. This isn't good. Okay, the Smokies, come on.
Carter's got some sort of pipe.
Okay, you lost the match. Hit him next time.
Guys, it's over.
Okay. Okay, Smoking Aces have a steel pipe. Okay, somebody has to come in from the back here. Okay, we need some help. If anybody can hear me, we need some help at ringside. We need some help from the back. Right now.
Wait. Sitting in the crowd.
And the crowd comes alive as Danny the Pain Deans comes to the aid of, I don't know the relationship, but he comes to the aid of Hardshaw, saves him from, it had to be a certain injury from that steel pipe.
I know they're both from Dublin. Would they be from the same area, maybe?
Maybe they are. Maybe they are. We'll have to find out about that. And Danny the Pain asking for the microphone.
Official, but that seems like a challenge to me, Blake.
It sure sounds like a challenge. Danny the Pain Deans is not a matchmaker here. He's not even a wrestler here at Celtic Championship Wrestling. But we heard the challenge go out to the Smoking Aces. Danny the Pain
has been accepted. The challenge has just been accepted.
It's been accepted. Okay, now we'll have to see if Celtic Championship Wrestling matchmakers make this match. But Danny the Pain and I'm sure Hardshaw want a piece of the Smoking Aces after what went down tonight. And thank God for Danny the Pain Deans. If you're Harry Hardshaw,
that could really have turned nasty there, Blake.
That was turning really, really nasty. Whew. Incredible action. I am so tired just from calling these matches.
It's just go, and you gotta love it. Even the referee's being carried out now.
Now I'm here with Shawn Maxer. Shawn, tell me about your match tonight.
Well, Kaza, tonight I'm wrestling for Celtic Championship Wrestling, CCW, the biggest upcoming promotion in Ireland today and possibly Europe. It has all the best talent from across Ireland and across Europe. But tonight I'm wrestling Vic Viper, one of the best technically gifted athletes in the country today. But, in my opinion, he's a snake-loving freak. And speaking of the devil,
snake-loving freak, yeah? I'll show you a freak. Tonight, finally I get the shot against you. Me and you to prove I'm the best in Europe and you're just a prick. Would you hit a lady, would you?
That ain't no lady. And tonight,
you watch your mouth, you.
She won't be in the ring, you will be, and you're going out with a 3 count to see who the best in Europe really is.
crowd roars for Shawn Brennan. Shawn Brennan and Vic Viper know each other very well. They've both been competing for many years around this island. There's a lot of jealousy and a lot of animosity. It's a fascinating matchup we have here, Vinny. These guys have never wrestled before. Here in Celtic Championship Wrestling, it's the first time they're ever going to face each other. Now, Shawn Brennan has been incredibly successful all over the world. He's currently wrestling for 0-1 in Japan, and that's the kind of success that Vic Viper would love to have. There's a lot of jealousy going into this match, and Vic Viper very much wants to get the upper hand tonight and say, it should be me in 0-1. It should be me as the international star. I've held several heavyweight championships right here in Ireland, including the IWW belt, the Zero Gravity belt, and he wants what Shawn Brennan has, and tonight Vic Viper is going to try to take it.
Strangely, I think he's also jealous of the way that the crowd just loves Shawn Brennan, Blake.
Yes, they do. A little comparison to Rob Van Dam here.
A tribute to the legendary Rob Van Dam there.
And Shawn Brennan loves to play with the audience. And Vic Viper taking exception to some of the crowd here.
Referee just rejecting KASEY Owens from the ring there.
Yeah, this is my first time getting a look at KASEY Owens. I've heard that she has a bit of a habit of getting involved in the match.
What a fantastic angle we have of KASEY Owens right now.
Well, she's a woman with many fantastic angles to be had.
Vic just asking the referee to check Shawn over. What's he looking for, Blake?
He's looking for foreign objects, but Shawn Brennan has never had a reputation for being someone who would cheat or look for an unfair advantage. But we're looking at a bit of mind games here as Vic Viper is trying to take control of the situation. But the crowd is starting to get to him again, so it's running against him.
It might be fair to say that, yeah, I was just about to say maybe Vic should be checked.
Now, it'll be interesting to see what kind of a factor KASEY Owens can play in this match. Having someone on the outside can be a distraction, and Shawn Brennan's going to have to keep his focus on his opponent. His opponent, who is now on the floor. Now, Vic Viper here, looking to get under the skin of Shawn Brennan. Looking to get him frustrated, and it looks like, just looking from the body language here of Shawn Brennan, he's got to keep his cool here. He looks a little bit frustrated, and he can't let these tactics get to him.
To be fair, Brennan does look very relaxed. He's just limbering up in the middle of the ring.
He's keeping it together.
Which is crucial, Blake. It's crucial.
Vic Viper, he might seem like he's reluctant to get into the ring, but I don't believe that to be the case. On top of holding several singles championships.
Blake, shouldn't there be a count-out going on here?
Well, since they haven't locked up yet, the referee now is starting to count. But until the first lockup happens, the referee often, and Vic Viper comes in and he's back to the arena floor again, and he is not endearing himself to the fans.
So, Blake, are you telling me that guy just went into the ring, broke the count, and went back out?
That's exactly what he did, and that is something that he can legally do. Now, of course, a disqualification is at the referee's discretion, but right now he's continually trying to get under the skin of Shawn Brennan, but Shawn Brennan so far seems to be letting it roll off his back. He seems to be perfectly comfortable here.
Yeah, very relaxed, I must say.
Yeah, and that's the experience right there, Shawn Maxwell Brennan, knowing when to keep cool, when to keep your focus. You always want to fight out of your brain. You don't want to fight out of your heart, because when you fight on emotion, that's when you make mistakes, and Shawn Brennan does that.
Shawn on the chase now.
Okay, Shawn Maxwell Brennan might be getting a little bit frustrated with the situation. Falls outside to KASEY Owens. He cannot afford to turn his attention to KASEY Owens. That's what she's there for. She's there to distract him.
Finally, we have 2 guys in the ring. Well, 3 plus the ref.
And they lock up. Jockeying for position. Viper with a power advantage. Power smash into the corner. Clean break. Vic Viper looking to set up the type of tempo he's looking for. He's trying to slow it down, keep it steady. He doesn't want the high-flying offense of Shawn Brennan. Takes the corner again.
Shawn calling for the hair being pulled here. More dirty tactics by Vic. Oh, a lovable arrogance there by Shawn.
And Shawn is not letting Vic get to him. He's doing exactly right.
You asked about what kind of influence KASEY Owens might have in this match. Just as Shawn Brennan walked past her there in the ring, KASEY tried to grab his leg.
And you see, the problem is that if she manages to distract him, it just takes a moment. And Vic Viper could have taken advantage there. Shawn Brennan turning it back to the opponent, which isn't a great idea. But Vic Viper will wait for the opportune moment. They lock up in the center of the ring. Okay, this time finds a wrist lock, does Shawn Brennan. Vic Viper looking for the escape. Bends the arm, spins out of it, finds the arm himself. Vic Viper now might have a slight power advantage. Shawn Brennan taking it to the mat. Flips up, headstand, comes back around taking the arm. Straight arm and wrist lock.
Vic gets to the rope.
But he's pulled back into the ring by Shawn Brennan.
That's perfectly legal, Blake, yeah?
It's perfectly legal, only the referee, if he wants to, can break the second you touch the ropes. So it's at the referee's discretion. Headlock takeover, textbook, beautiful execution. Head scissors counter. Oh! Beautiful kip up, and we have a standoff.
Vic is weighing up his options here, I think.
He is. Now, we saw earlier, Vic might have a slight power advantage. He might have a slight advantage when it comes to his positioning in the ring. However, I do believe, from watching him perform, that Shawn Brennan has the athletic advantage. And if he can make that work to his strengths, then he'll be fine. Okay, Shawn Brennan, side headlock. Has man in position. Vic Viper to escape, shoots his man off into the ropes. Shoulder tackle. Shawn Brennan off the ropes, drops down, leapfrogged off the ropes again. Comes Shawn Brennan, running leapfrog. Oh, run this from the late great Mr. Perfect, and a double drop kick and kip up in the middle of the ring. And the crowd here, Vinny, they are loving Shawn Maxwell Brennan.
I am too. What a guy! And Vic is just going crazy outside.
Oh, he's in the ropes. What does he have in mind here?
Oh, here we go. The KASEY Owens factor.
And there's KASEY.
Oh.
Exactly as you call it, Vinny. KASEY Owens gets involved, and that split second, Vic was right there to take advantage. And down goes Shawn Brennan. Boot to the throat. It's not pretty, but it's effective. The referee admonishing. And here comes KASEY Owens.
The KASEY Owens factor once again already. So many. Twice in less than 30 seconds. This woman knows how to do things behind the ref's back.
It already might as well be a tag team match as far as we're concerned. The referee hasn't been able to maintain control yet. Big Viper, body slam, perfect positioning right in the middle of the ring. Oh, and look at the height off that leg drop.
Oh, quite a lot of elevation there.
Great elevation. He's setting him up again. Big Viper, not too happy with the referee. Might be distracting himself. Oh, second leg drop. Right to the face, looking for the press.
A 2 count there, Blake.
Laying in the boots. How are you feeling about the match, Vinny?
It's been really a lot of mind games, but finally we're getting down to it, and this power advantage is really coming into play.
And you can see the experience. You can see the experience of Vic Viper here. He had his timing perfectly off the distraction. He and KASEY Owens are working like a well-oiled machine.
That's what you get for working with a person for so long.
Man is on the ropes here. Technically, any movements on the ropes are illegal. Raking the eyes.
KASEY Owens ringside, demanding the crowd cheer for Vic Viper. I don't think that's how it works, Blake.
No, they're not going to respond positively to that. But I don't think she cares. And back to the throat. I think we've seen as many illegal tactics as we have seen legal from Vic Viper here. Big chop. Reminiscent of the great Ric Flair.
The clatter around the arena just as that's connected.
Shawn Brennan shot in hard into the corner. Up, mounting a little bit of offense, finding an elbow. Vic Grimes comes in, this time eats a boot. Is this an opening for Shawn? Beautiful sunset flip out of the corner, looking for the pin. Oh, 2.5. Shawn Brennan's back up, but it's a clothesline.
You got to think with the experience of Vic Viper is going to take more than a sunset flip to keep this man down.
It is, it's true, and that's what makes this match so great, is that both these guys have a great amount of experience. They both bring a lot of knowledge to the table. It's a first-time match. They both know all the
tricks. That's so hard to believe, Blake, that these two exceptional Irish wrestlers have never squared off one against another.
It is, and it's wonderful to be able to bring it here in Celtic Championship Wrestling, to have this first-off match right here to bring to our audience. And now, the referee, Vic Viper, has to be looking towards a disqualification at this point, because he's just thrown the rule book completely out the window. And he can wrestle.
KASEY Owens again. Oh no! Maxer's got KASEY by the hair.
And Vic Viper wasn't too happy as Shawn Brennan was trying to give KASEY maybe a taste of her own medicine, but he didn't have the chance.
Referee confronts KASEY Owens, and then KASEY turns it around, and she goes straight back again.
Vic Viper, oh! Running Yakuza kick on the floor, almost took Shawn Brennan's head off.
Oh, wow, yet again, echo around the arena when he connected there.
Now Shawn Brennan's got to be in some trouble here. The referee asking him, Shawn Brennan is not moving. I don't like the look of this. And more choking. Okay, at this point now, at some point here, Vinny, the referee has to take control of this match. If necessary, he has to call disqualification just to send a message to people wrestling of this style of wrestling who break the rules that you cannot do this from bell to bell.
People are saying that the rules are made to be broken. Not in the ring, they're not.
No, they're not.
Everyone's here to compete. Everyone should compete to the same rules, I would imagine.
Absolutely. Big Viper taking his man up. Takes him up to the top turnbuckle. What does he have in mind?
I don't like where this is going, Blake.
This is
I don't like it for Shawn Maxer, innit?
No, this is dangerous territory. Up on the second rope. He's getting high up in the air as Vic Viper. Looking perhaps for a vertical suplex. Shawn Brennan fighting back. He knows he's in the danger zone here. Down goes Vic Viper. Shawn Brennan, can he have some offense? He's up on the very top turnbuckle. And comes off the top with a double sledge. Shawn Brennan looking to fight back here on Vic Viper.
We're finally getting a bit of offensive. Oh,
big chop. little bit of taste of his own medicine there, Vinny.
Absolutely.
Irish whip sends his man in. Oh!
Straight into the steel post. Yeah. We were talking about the echo when there was chops in earlier on. That is metal on shoulder there. That is just, oh.
That is a good way to dislocate a shoulder is what that is. And a beautiful T-bone suplex. Vic Viper looking for the cover. Can he put Shawn Maxer away? No, he cannot. 2.5.
Oh, that was so close, that one. I thought I was all over.
That could have been the match right there. Sean Brennan tried to mount some offense. Maybe he looked for a little bit too much too soon. Vic Viper was just a little bit too quick for him.
Going back to earlier matches, like I was saying, Vic had his man so close to beating there, and then he starts arguing with the ref. Would the sense be not to keep on top of your man, Blake?
Yeah, part of these tactics are because we've seen so many times in different fighting organizations. You know, I remember the fight between Brock Lesnar and Shane Carwin, famously in UFC last year, where we saw an example of where Shane Carwin was on top, he punched himself out, and he was so tired that Lesnar was able to secure the choke and win the fight. So when these guys are in the ring, sometimes you'll see that sometimes there's a calculated move where they're aware they don't want to tire themselves out because it takes so much energy to go on offense. Other times, people just get distracted, like you're saying, and finding the right pace to wear a man down and beat him, that is the key to victory.
The right mix there, you need to mix it up just the right amount.
Oh, and he pulled the hair. He pulled the hair. Vic Viper is in total control of this match at this time. And once again with the hair. And the referee is letting, I'm sorry, but if I was refereeing this match would be called by now. This is, you know, this is not a street fight. This is a professional wrestling match sanctioned by the local athletic authority of Cork City. There's a reason there are rules in place. And once again, here comes KASEY Owens.
This woman really likes to get involved, doesn't she?
And the referee has to turn around. The referee...
Some quite obscure chants being directed towards KASEY Owens right now.
Overwhelmed this referee, and Vic Viper knows every trick in the book. Off the ropes. Oh, running Shining Wizard to the back of the head. That could be it.
He looks out.
Oh. That was 2 3/4 right there. Still a little bit of fight left in Shawn Maxer Brennan.
There's only a certain amount of times you can kick out 2 3/4. This guy looks in trouble.
Yes, he is. And Vic Viper is relishing this. This is what he wants to do. He wants to come in. He wants to dominate. He wants to say to the world, I am the best wrestler in Ireland today. I should be the top spot. I should be the guy in 0-1 professional wrestling in Japan. I should be the guy on tour. And so far, he's been backing up his words.
It's been all Vic, to be fair.
Yes, it has. Viper, that's that rear chin lock. Putting his power down. Putting the pressure down on the shoulders. Now, he's not allowed to choke the windpipe. The referee's got to keep a very careful look at this. You're allowed to put a man out around the jaw. You are not allowed to pull on the windpipe. That is an illegal move. So the referee's going to have to be very careful here this doesn't become illegal. Once again, the referee is checking for it. Has Sean Brennan, does he have enough left for time to come back? Yes, he does. He's still in this fight. Shawn Maxer Brennan. How much does he have left here? He's coming back to his feet. He's trying to break free. He's at disadvantage, but he is trying with everything he's got. Hits the ropes, and Vic Viper catches him immediately with a running knee to the sternum.
Oh, just as Shawn Maxer Brennan looked like he was building up a bit of speed. A knee to the midsection, and Vic is back on top again.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Coming off the ropes. And a chin lock. And he is relishing in what he's doing to this crowd. He is relishing and saying to the audience, this is my match and I'm going to run it the way I want to.
He's punishing him and he's enjoying it. On a 2 count here. If he doesn't, oh no, looks out. Oh no,
Just hangs in there, does Sean Brennan.
There's life in this dog yet.
Last time he got to 2, this time it was to 3. Does he have enough to make it back to his feet one more time? It seems insurmountable. It's almost a 2-on-1 match here. But he's fighting back to his feet again. Struggling to break free, hits the ropes. Sunset flip this time. Vic Viper holding on. Sean Brennan, can he power him down? Does he have enough left in the tank to power him down? Vic Viper looking for the ropes. And here comes KASEY Owens. And the referee finally takes control of this match. Sunset flip by Sean Brennan. The referee's in position. The 2 count. No! Sean Brennan feeling it. Oh, no!
A thunderous clothesline.
He had the opportunity. He was so close. He seemed to take a minute to turn to the audience. I think that might have cost him there, Vinnie.
Absolutely. Maxer, being the crowd pleaser that he is, may have just have cost him the momentum in this match.
Okay, Vic Viper, he's got to be looking to finish the bout now. Sean Brennan can only have so much left in the tank. He's a great, great competitor, but he's taken one hell of a beating in the last 10-15 minutes. He's up top. What's Vic Venom thinking? And down comes Vic Viper. Nobody is home. Look at the big splash.
Oh, wow.
One more opportunity. One more opportunity for Sean Maxer Brennan. The crowd is with him. He's trying to dig down, but has anything left.
Can you hear this crowd, Blake? It's the atmosphere is electrifying.
It's an electric audience right here in Cork City. They're looking for a sign of life.
Unbelievable. Again, this could be a race. The first man to his feet has a huge advantage here.
Yes, he does. Sean Brennan has taken so much of a beating in this match. We saw Vic Viper come off the top. Nobody was home. Vic Viper, is he up? Up! Here comes Sean Maxer Brennan. And with style. Big chop. Big chop. They're exchanging right in the center. The flesh is flying. Stiff forearms to the face. These guys are leaving it all in the ring now.
That looked like a rake to the eye there, Blake.
Yes, it did.
I think the ref caught it.
I think from your vantage point, I think you're right. Big Venom. Excuse me, Vic Viper coming off the ropes. But here comes Sean Maxer Brennan. It's a drop kick. Sean Max is going to have to follow up. Brennan is going to have to look for a finish here. Viper's out to the floor. The crowd is with him. What does he have in mind? I think he's going to go high. Oh my God!
Oh my God! This is what Sean Maxer Brennan brings to the table, and the Cork fans just love it.
No hands, cannonball dive right over the top rope from Sean Maxer Brennan.
And the CCW chant is just buzzing around the place.
Yes, it is. Right when he looked out, he pulled a big, big move. He pulled out a big move. Now, can he capitalize? Can he finish this man off? Can Sean Brennan finish off Vic Viper? The crowd is with him. He looks like he's going for one more, Vinnie.
Feeding off the crowd again. I'm just worried that this guy could be feeding to the crowd one too many times.
Vic Viper turns around, and he taps in the clothesline right off the top. That could be it. The referee drops into position. Oh, 2 3/4.
Oh, I thought that was it, Blake. I really did think that was it.
It's anybody's ball game now, Vinnie.
I gotta disagree with what Sean's going after KASEY Owens there. He's against Vic Viper, not KASEY Owens. Even though it does seem like he's against 2.
Listen to the audience. This is awesome, and yes, it is. And as you call it, here comes KASEY Owens again.
Speak of the devil, and she turns up.
He took too much time there, did Sean Brennan. Vic Viper coming to the top rope.
Oh,
looking for that superplex.
In a perilous situation.
Oh, fights back to Sean Brennan.
Vic's hung up.
He's not have to try, nowhere to go in the tree of woe. And what does Sean Maxer Brennan have in mind? Double foot stomp off the top rope, right through Vic Viper.
Oh, What a connection.
That has got to be it. Oh, that looks like 3 to me. That was almost 3.
Well, I thought it was. Referee says 2, and we're still on.
The referee says 2. I don't know, man. I thought you might have held up that count. I thought that was a 3. Shawn Maxer Brennan, he's feeling it now. He's ready to take his hat off.
And the famous words, I think he might be tuning up a band here.
Shades of Shawn Michaels here, so perhaps to see what he's looking for. Oh, blocks it. Oh, another big T-bone suplex.
With extreme intensity.
Drops down for the cover. He's got the man's leg hooked. Oh, and another 2 3/4 kick out.
And it's all got to Vic Blake. He seems to be cracking up.
Back and forth and back and forth. The action is breathtaking. Vic Viper asking, what do I have to do to put away Shawn Maxer Brennan? Now Vic Viper knows exactly why Shawn Brennan is one of the best exports from Irish professional wrestling.
KASEY Owens is asking Vic just to end it.
He's got to watch out behind him.
Vic's reacting to the crowd, and Shawn's getting up it.
Brennan is up.
Oh! Oh!
Super kick. Into the cover. And another kick out.
Again, I thought that was it. I can't believe Vic is after kicking out of that.
Up goes Shawn Maxer Brennan, looking to finish off the match. Oh, giant frog splash. The referee says no. Was that the finish? Did he kick out? Vic must have gotten his shoulder up. The referee had a better vantage point than I did. Here comes, oh, a blatant low blow right in the middle of the ring. Oh, lifts him up and drops him down in the Emerald Fusion. After a low blow, Vic Viper has the leg and he has the pin. A controversial near win for Shawn Maxer Brennan. Everybody gets confused. Brennan doesn't follow up on his man. The referee said it was 2. Brennan made the mistake of turning his attention to KASEY Owens, and we see what happened. A blatant low blow, but the referee was not looking. Vic Viper has won this match here tonight.
I've got to believe that Shawn thought that he heard a 3 count, got up, maybe to celebrate. Referee says no, 2 count. Then KASEY Owens gets involved again. Turning point of the match.
I have to say from here I thought it was a 3, but again the referee has a better vantage point, so we have to defer to the referee. I disagree with the call, but until I see a replay I cannot say otherwise. So that was a tough deal. It just goes to show a lapse of concentration for just a split second. Doesn't matter if you think that you won. Until you hear that bell ring, until the match is declared over, you have to keep your eye on your opponent at all times. And Shawn Brennan, unfortunately, 20 minutes deep in a very hard-fought match, he got caught, and we see the results.
Shawn Maxer now telling the crowd what happened. He may have lost the match, but he's sure winning with the crowd, Blake.
We're here tonight in the Showdown in Bishopstown for Celtic Championship Wrestling, and I'm about to talk to Irish Dragon.
Hiya, Karen.
Hiya, Dragon.
Hi, guys.
Tell me, what do you have in plan for your match tonight?
Well, I don't know. I didn't bring my notes with me, but I've got lots of stuff planned. See, I'm gonna go out and do what I always do, cause I'm the Irish Dragon, and that's what I do. I go to the ring and I don't have plans. I go out and I kick people in the face and I get better around. But you know what? I get back up, and then I get better around some more. But then I get back up, and then I get better around some more, and then I get back up. And usually, what happens? I win. That's what I do. Now, I got 3 other lads here tonight. I got Insano, guy I know pretty well. He's very, very tough. He's very, very hard. I know JC Williams very well. We trained with him for a very long time. And then you got old Bingo. He's my buddy. He's my friend. I like him. I like you as well. You're fun. But yeah, I got Bingo Ballance, former trainer, guy who put me out there. But tonight is the debut show for CCW, for Celtic Championship Wrestling. I plan to come here and make a mark and make a stamp. The only problem for the other lads is I'm going to make that stamp in their face. Because one super kick is all it takes. Boom. And the lads, they're going to find out. And all the people here in Bishopstown, they're all going to find out that when you mess with the dragon, you're going to get burnt.
Tonight we're here at Celtic Championship Wrestling with JC Williams. Tell us, are you going to entertain us tonight with your match?
Entertaining might be the wrong word tonight, KASEY. You see, for 7 years, I've wrestled all over the Irish scene. For 7 years, I've wrestled all over Europe. Germany, Spain, the UK, you name it. I've been there and I've done that. And after 7 years of entertaining people, as you put it, where has that gotten me? 7 years of no titles. 7 years of working in the mid-card. 7 years is 7 years too long. You see, tonight, KASEY, is the rebirth of the Sligo sex bomb, JC Williams. Tonight, what you're going to see is the rebirth of an icon in Irish wrestling. You see, for 7 years, I've entertained people, and this ends tonight. You see, tonight, I'm in a fatal 4-way match. In just a few moments' time, I'm going to walk out to that ring. I'm going to fight 3 other men. 3 good goddamn wrestlers. You see, you have Bingo Ballance, the zenith of zero gravity. You have the Irish Dragon, a former champion. And you also have the amazing Insano, another former champion. And those 3 men have all proven a lot of things in a lot of time in this business. But I've been in there just as long, and I haven't had the chance to prove it. So tonight is when it all comes together. Tonight is CCW here in Bishopstown. Fatal 4-way match, main event. You better believe that the Sligo sex bomb has finally started ticking down. And tonight, in the ring, is when it finally goes off. Tick, 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 boom.
In the words of Dexter Morgan, tonight's the night. CCW debuts after months of planning and preparation. Here we are. Showdown in Bishopstown. Now, we all have our pre-match rituals and traditions, but tonight has nothing to do with ritual. Tonight has nothing to do with tradition. Tonight is about forging ahead to the future. Tonight is about breaking new ground. 7 years I've been doing this. And every time I join a new promotion, it's a new chapter. It's a new beginning. It's a fresh start. And that carries with it the necessity to create a first impression again. You only ever get one shot to make a good first impression. CCW have set me quite the auspicious challenge tonight, because I face not 1, not 2, but 3 exemplary competitors. Insano, Irish Dragon, JC Williams. Any one of these 3 men would be a handful, would be a challenge in itself. But all 3, that's a completely different kind of animal altogether. Fatal 4-way. It's chaotic, it's unpredictable, it's dangerous. You need eyes in the back of your head. You need a heightened sense of your surroundings. Now, I can stand back here and make all the promises and claims in the world, and vows and promises, but it's all talk. Talking is not going to help me win that match. It doesn't matter what I say back here. What matters is what I do out there. And the best possible first impression I can make here in CCW tonight is to win that match. And I'm going to do everything in my power to make that happen. Tonight's the night.
And now I'm joined by Insano. Insano, tell me about your match tonight.
Well, my match tonight is in the main event. You know, the spot where I belong. Very first match I had was in the main event. And what did I do? I stole the show. I was the guy people went to see then. And this promotion right now is going to be no different. I'm going to show everybody what I can do, because that's why people bring me in to these promotions, because they know I'm going to get the job done. And the reason I came here is because I'm going to put this promotion as another notch on my belt of places I have absolutely dominated the entire roster. So as far as I'm concerned, Bingo Ballance, JC Williams and Irish Dragon, you're going to lose, because I'm going to win, because I'm going to get the job done.
Right now, entering the ring, we have the self-proclaimed sex bomb, JC Williams. This guy, I've been on to the town a few times with this guy. This guy knows how to work the ladies. Now let's hope he can be able to work the ring.
Yes, he does. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Blake Norton, VINNIE O'Mahony, sitting ringside for the main event of the first ever Celtic Championship Wrestling event. In the main event tonight, we have 4 of the best wrestlers in Ireland today, starting with JC Williams. He's been known as a funny guy over the years, and tonight he said, I've enjoyed being funny, that's been great, that's got me to the mid-card. Tonight I'm getting serious. Tonight is my night. But he's got 3 other guys he's going to have to best to make that come true.
JC's getting booed.
Yes, he is. JC Williams wrestled all over the world, Spain, Germany, all over Europe. He's wrestled the best of the best from this area. He's wrestled Sheamus, he's wrestled Drew McIntyre. Of course, 2 very popular
Chosen
wrestlers.
One, he's wrestled the Chosen One and the Great White. Wow.
Both very successful over in American WWE now. Tonight's gonna bring that
Maybe the most popular wrestler on our card just blew the place up.
Irish Dragon looks like he's ready to go. The fans are
Hey, what some would say, Ultimate Warrior-esque.
And Irish Dragon, man, he's coming in at 100 miles an hour.
This guy is loved by every single person inside here. I can just tell.
6-year pro, former Dublin Championship Wrestling champion.
I got a question for you. You were probably talking to Irish Dragon earlier. Did he have Vinnie? Did he mention what? Why is he here in CCW?
Very simple, Vinnie. He wants to be noticed. He wants to be the best of the best. He wants to get your attention. He doesn't. He said, I don't have to win every match, but I'm going to leave it all in the ring, and I want people to remember the Irish Dragon. And tonight he's in the main event, so I think that prophecy is coming true. That's for sure.
Acrobatic entrance on the Dragon, and I'm sure there's a lot more of that high-flying action to come from this masked hero. Who do we have here, Blake?
Next up we have Insano, formerly known as the Amazing Insano. He is quite simply one of the technically best wrestlers in the country today. At the very first Celtic Pro Wrestling show way back in 2005, he wrestled a young man at the time known as the Celtic Tiger, Blake Norton. And I was a 7-year pro. I came into that match facing the Amazing Insano, thinking it's his first match, I'll have a walkthrough. He brought me to a 25-minute war, and he pinned me right in the middle of the ring.
You telling me that this guy beat a Calgary dungeon, Stu Hart dungeon trained guy on his debut?
He sure did. He is that talented.
Wow.
6 months later, we held a tournament for the first ever Celtic Pro Heavyweight Championship. You're looking at the guy who beat 3 other men in the same night to be the very first man to be Celtic Pro Heavyweight Champion.
It's quite a CV, man.
It is. He's wrestled everyone in the country. He is so rounded. He is so capable. Insano is truly amazing.
I gotta say, my personal favorite just came in and blew the roof off this place. Bingo Ballance.
Bingo Ballance, also a giant crowd favorite. This is my first chance to see Bingo wrestle, and I am so looking forward to it. 7-year pro, former zero gravity champion back in Irish whip wrestling. He loves to fly. He's wrestled all over Europe. Big, very popular in Germany. Big high flyer, and he just wants to make the best of every opportunity he can. And here tonight, he's looking to steal the show. We got 4 guys hungry here, Vinnie. 4 guys who want to steal this show and be known as the guy who won the main event of the very first Celtic Championship Wrestling event.
He's a former zero gravity champion, as you said, and this guy got a nickname, the Zenith of zero gravity.
He's a 7-year pro, competed all over Europe against some of the best wrestlers, including Sheamus and Drew McIntyre. He weighs in at 214 pounds, the Sligo Sexton J.C. Williams.
J.C. Williams not getting any love for the crowd here, but he's got the credentials to back it up, that's for sure.
In the top left corner, he is the former DCW champion and making his Cork debut, the Irish Dragon.
And they love the Irish Dragon.
They sure do. This is not Jim just being patriotic. This guy is just a real crowd pleaser.
He is the former CPW champion and ACWN champion, weighing in at 205 pounds, Insano. And finally, he's the former 3-time zero gravity champion, weighing in at 197 pounds, Bingo Ballance.
Oh, I can't wait for this kick-off break. It's just, we're going to struggle to keep up with the action here. I can just feel it.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are, Vinnie. You can cut it with a knife. It looks like we might have a deal of sorts going on here. It looks like Williams and Insano are trying to form a group with Bingo Ballance against Irish Dragon. Dragon isn't showing any
Bingo looks a bit
signs of
hesitant about this.
It would be to his advantage. They can take one man out. But no, he refuses to take the advantage. A great deal of class shown by Bingo Ballance, and the match is underway. And it is broken down here right away. All 4 men going at it. Insano in the corner closest to us here, taking the Bingo Ballance, shooting him across the ring. Here comes Irish Dragon. Oh my God, there's some double team action there, flying clothesline. Irish Dragon and the Bingo Ballance, you swear they were a tag team operating together like a well-oiled machine, shooting their man into the ropes. Kick to the ribs, Williams is down. Drop kick to the face, and the Irish Dragon is rolling. Here comes Williams. Excuse me, Bingo Ballance off the ropes with an elbow to Williams. You can hardly keep up with the action here in the Celtic Arena.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
And Bingo and Dragon send their man flying.
Oh.
And Bingo and Dragon are
hit the floor harder.
What a hot start to this match, and we know.
I think all partnerships have just been broken here.
Yes, it has. Okay, Irish Dragon and Bingo Ballance look like they're going to square off in the center of the ring here. 2 men, a lot of respect shown between these 2 men. And they lock up. Irish Dragon taking the headlock. Ballance with the weight advantage. Got to be 20, 30 pounds. Shoots his man into the ropes. Dragon comes off, knocks him down with a shoulder tackle.
Momentum, it certainly was not power. That was momentum that helped him to knock him down there.
Dragon coming back. Reversal. Into the ropes goes Ballance. Dragon is dropping down. Bingo almost caught there, but no, keeps his footing. That's some great footing by Bingo Ballance. Shoots his man into the ropes. Reversal by Irish Dragon. Looking for a hip toss. Blocked. Bingo comes around. Looks for his own. A second block. Ducks the clothesline. Irish Dragon into the corner. Bingo comes back. Dragon looking for the advantage. Comes in. Shoots his man into the corner. Here comes Irish Dragon. Float over. Incredible athleticism from Bingo Ballance. And a calf kick. Down goes Irish Dragon. Bingo Ballance takes the advantage. These guys can move, Vinnie.
Absolutely. While these 2 guys are kicking the living out of each other.
Irish Dragon floating.
J.C. Williams is a chair over the firefight, fighting with... Oh.
Spinning kick from Irish Dragon.
I don't know what to watch here, Blake.
Neither do I. Irish Dragon scored at the enziguri. And Bingo Ballance is down, but now is Irish Dragon. Insano pulling to the floor. Insano and Jason Williams working together to pull Irish Dragon to the floor.
This previously agreed kind of almost tag team are just ganging up and dragging outside, and
yeah, it looks
this is not the way this match is supposed to be.
It looks like we have a solid alliance here between Insano and JC Williams. They're taking the Irish Dragon 2-on-1 on the floor. Here comes Bingo Ballance. Watch Bingo! Giant dive! And down goes Bingo Ballance, and all 4 men are down on the floor. This action is something else.
Oh, and the crowd are absolutely loving it.
It's a pick-em match. We got 4 incredible wrestlers. It is going all over the place. Everybody is down. It is impossible to call.
Photographers are trying to keep children away from this. Everyone just wants to get close to this.
Everyone wants to get involved. Bingo Ballance bringing his man JC Williams back into the ring. Lays in a stiff kick to the hamstring, looking to knot up the hamstrings. And a second one.
While the in-ring action goes,
laying in a forearm.
Dragon gets whipped into the post by Insano.
Oh, there's a distraction. Bingo's got to watch out behind him, and here comes JC Williams. Insano has his fans here in Cork City. Leg drop by JC Williams. And now Insano and Williams have got the advantage in this match. And they're looking to take it to Bingo Ballance. Textbook vertical suplex from Insano. He may no longer call himself amazing, but I do. Measures his man on a boot to the head. He can take his time here. You can see the veteran instincts of Insano. He knows when to take advantage of the man. He knows when to pace himself. And 2-on-1, they can keep the pressure on here, Vinny.
Absolutely. It's almost in a cerebral style. They're like 2 wolves on their prey.
Insano keeping Irish Dragon at bay while they continue to work over Bingo Ballance in the corner. JC Williams and Insano seem to have a very solid game plan here, whether you like it or you don't. If they eliminate Bingo Ballance from this match, then there will be 3 men involved. And Irish Dragon is looking the worse for the wear on the floor as well. Scoop slam right in the center of the ring. Drops the knee, does Insano. Bingo Ballance trying to fight back. They're like vultures, looking for a wishbone. Oh! That's going to leave a mark.
I don't care what kind of man you are, you're going to feel that one.
If you don't, you're not much of a man, that's for sure.
That's one thing for sure.
Insano and Williams stalking the man. Here comes Irish Dragon. Dragon's fighting back to the apron.
There's one thing's for sure, one thing's going to happen with Dragon, he will not give up.
No, he will not.
But
here comes Insano keeping his man back down again.
He wasn't given much of a choice there, Blake.
No, he wasn't. Insano has eyes in the back of his head. They're doing such a great job of isolating their man. Great game plan from Insano and JC Williams, keeping their man down, keeping Bingo Ballance down in the center of the ring. Bingo trying to fight back here. Insano running Balance's head into the top rope. Looks like a double team effort. Williams shoots his man in. Oh! But up goes Ballance. There's incredible athleticism. And he charges over into a roll-up. And Insano comes in for the save. Ballance still in this fight, showing incredible resilience.
Oh, absolutely.
And there's some blatant choking from the amazing Insano.
Dragon tries to come back in, and again ends up on top of one of our cameramen.
Maybe Dragon had better walk this one off, and because he keeps trying to fight his way back into the ring, and he's still got those cobwebs, and he's getting picked off, he's getting caught, and right now, JC Williams and the amazing Insano are having their way in the middle of the ring with Bingo Ballance.
I think the crowd are starting to realise that this is not how this is going to go. They're really reacting to Insano and JC.
Yes, they are. And JC is trying to fight back. Here comes Irish Dragon. But no, he's pushed back down again.
JC Williams and Insano really are owning this ring, aren't they?
Yes, they are. And JC Williams, the aggression out of JC Williams, I'm very impressed here. JC Williams is putting the boots to his man. Here comes Irish Dragon back into the ring. We almost had Irish Dragon right in our laps here.
Sounds like a big collision over there.
And down goes Irish Dragon. That was bad. There's a smash of, I don't know if that was glass or what it was, but Irish Dragon is down on the floor. And Insano is going out to follow up on his man, while inside the ring, JC Williams is looking to finish it. Oh! Brutal Death Valley driver, dropping his man right on the head.
Oh. There could do that.
And the amazing Insano, okay. Now we see the dissension. Now we see two men. Both these men, they're happy to work together to beat their man down, Vinny. But when it comes to finishing him off, both these men want the victory.
Bingo Ballance laid out in front of us. JC Williams goes after him.
It's all over the ring here, Irish Dragon. Double drop kick from Irish Dragon. Irish Dragon scoring with a missile drop kick. He might be back in the game. Everybody is down, and it's anybody's game right now.
Absolutely. Might JC Williams thought Insano might have done that on purpose, perhaps.
Maybe he might. Maybe he might. Irish Dragon firing up the crowd. Here comes Irish Dragon with a drop kick in the corner and a drop kick in the opposite corner. Showing great fire does Irish Dragon. Referee getting in the way there. Irish Dragon spinning heel kick, catches man in the corner, floating to the apron, great athleticism, up to the top rope. Oh, misses JC Williams, but he scores on the amazing Insano.
What an impact.
And running into glory, runs up his man, boom, right to the head of JC Williams. Irish Dragon is taking control of this match. What fire from the Irish Dragon.
This Dragon is really breathing all his fire all right now.
Yes, he is. Insano trying to fight back to his feet, as is JC Williams. In comes Irish Dragon. They've caught him. They've caught him. What's going to happen here? Oh, spinning DDT from Irish Dragon. It looked like he was going to be taken advantage of, but no, he stayed right in the fight. And Insano comes in, breaks up the pin. He doesn't want Irish Dragon to get the pin on Williams. He doesn't want anybody getting the pin but himself. Oh, and down goes. Was that intentional? I think that was intentional.
It'll have to be,
Great ring awareness from the amazing Insano, throwing Irish Dragon head first right into JC Williams.
Again, all these veteran instincts.
Absolutely. Insano's been here before. He knows what to do. Sustained vertical suplex.
Look at the power here.
Lays his man to the ring, reminiscent of the late great British Bulldog, Davy Boy Smith. Now is the team back on?
These guys may have got over their differences.
For the time being. But what happens when somebody wants to win the match? That is the question. JC Williams looking to follow up on Irish Dragon. Running Samoan drop. Insano out there is waiting for a cover, but no, he's just choking his man. That's all. Bingo Ballance is showing a sign of life. JC Williams cutting the man off. And you can hear from the crowd, Bingo Ballance did not land well on the floor. We don't even have padding here. That is flesh on a gymnastics floor. It is not a happy landing.
It's a gymnastic floor without the gymnastic mats too on top of it, Blake.
That's exactly what it is. Vicious boot from JC Williams.
Like you commented earlier, pure aggression out of the sex bomb, JC.
And we're really seeing how he's talked about how he wants to turn around. He doesn't want to be known as being funny anymore. He doesn't want to be known as being entertaining. He wants to be known as the most aggressive, as the main event. He wants to be known as the champion. And he's coming out here and he is showing championship instincts, JC Williams. Goes right after Irish Dragon again. Or bounce while Irish Dragon's fighting back on Insano, but Insano has that size advantage, he's got that power advantage. Oh! I missed it. What happened there, Vinny?
Oh my God, JC Williams had Bingo Ballance hung up at the side. Looked like Bingo was just about to get back into the ring. One high kick from JC Williams, and Bingo went head first straight onto that gymnastic floor.
Oh. It's 2-on-1 here. Irish Dragon sent in by JC Williams. Ducks the clothesline. Comes back. Looking for a wheelbarrow. He can't get it. JC Williams overpowers him. Insano looking for the double team. And Irish Dragon up in the air. Insano looking for a powerbomb. And he scores. Sit out powerbomb. He looks for the pin, and JC Williams will have none of that, sir. JC Williams looking for the pin himself. He's down again. And 2 count, and no. Insano breaks that up. Irish Dragon is like a piece of meat between 2 vultures here. Insano and JC Williams are coming to blows here, Vinny.
Could this team finally be finishing? I think that just answered that.
And they are firing back and forth with heavy artillery.
This isn't wrestling, this is a fight.
Yes, it is, and the crowd is firmly behind Insano tonight. Insano shooting JC Williams into the ropes. Big clothesline, and the crowd is happy with it. Here comes Insano. Scoop slam right in the middle of the ring. What's he thinking about?
Going to the top rope, like that's what he's thinking.
We've seen him hit that big frog splash so many times in the past, so that's what he's going for here. JC Williams coming back to his feet. And he's got Insano's legs, and Insano, that cannot feel good. JC Williams firing back.
Fantastic ring awareness there by JC Williams. I've really been impressed by JC Williams.
Yes, yes I have too. JC Williams up top is looking perhaps for a superplex. He's got his man up. JC Williams looking to finish off the amazing Insano. Oh, and here comes Bingo Ballance to the drop kick to the back. Bingo Ballance, can he take advantage on JC Williams now? Looking rouse for a power bomb. Where's he going? Can he get his man? Here comes Irish Dragon. What's happening here?
They seem to be teaming up to...
What is happening here? They're looking for a power bomb.
Oh my God! That was... I'm speechless, Nick. I'm speechless.
JC Williams, amazing Insano, both down in the center of the ring. A powerbomb superplex combination pulled off by Bingo Ballance and the Irish Dragon. We had JC Williams looking for a superplex. He didn't get it. Bingo Ballance cuts him off. In the end, he does get it, but he goes down the hard way himself, courtesy of Bingo Ballance and the Irish Dragon. And 15 minutes of hard fighting into this match, Vinny, it's anybody's ball game.
Absolutely. I'm just noticing the whelps and the marks from the floor off Bingo Ballance. This floor is unforgiving.
It is gut check time here. All 4 men have been in a war. Here comes JC Williams. Dunks down to Bingo Ballance. Fires back with a flying forearm. And a second one. Down goes Williams. Ballance shoots his man into the ropes. Reversal by Williams. Ballance coming up back on the ropes. And a beautiful calf kick. And the crowd is fired up. And the crowd is giving some love to Bingo Ballance. He charges in, but he eats a boot. JC Williams looking to fight back here. Ducks the clothesline. Here comes Bingo Ballance looking for another one. Another reversal. He has a man on his back. What is he going for here? Sits him out into a face buster.
Oh, what a fantastic maneuver.
Bingo Ballance looking for the cover. And a kick out of 2.5. The ref did not have a good view of his shoulders there. That may have been what happened in earlier matches. And a chant of CCW goes out from this capacity crowd, Vinny.
Fantastic. What an electric atmosphere here in Bishopstown.
Now, Bingo Ballance back to his feet.
Blake, our pay-per-view here today has been called a Showdown in Bishopstown. This really is the Showdown in Bishopstown.
I couldn't have said it better myself, Vinny. This is the Showdown. Super kick goes to the cover, but no, it's a save from the Irish Dragon. He's going after JC Williams now. Everybody's tired. Everybody's exerted themselves. Everybody has put their stamina, their bodies on the line. JC Williams now. Can he get Irish Dragon? Is he looking for a powerbomb perhaps? Package pile driver. Oh! That is a neck breaker right there. Irish Dragon is down. This could be it. The referee drops down. And here comes Insano to break up the pin. There's that ring awareness here.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Insano says it's over. He has JC Williams. He's up. Tiger Bomb. He's not looking for the finish yet. Where's Insano going? He's going up top. So's Bingo. It's a race to the top here. What is going on? We have 2 men up top, 2 men in the ring. Here comes Bingo. Here comes Insano. Double stereo splashes off the top rope. Insano breaks up Bingo's pin rather than holding his own. He did not want to risk his man kicking out. Instead, he goes for Bingo.
He wants to take all the spoils. He didn't want to share that with Bingo.
He did not want to share the credit. I do not know what the call on that would have been. If both pins went through, I do not know what the referee's call would have been. Here comes off the ropes, notwithstanding. We're back to action here. Bingo floating over the back suplex. Incredible athleticism. Insano looking to take advantage. He cannot. Face plant, nails his man down, does Bingo Ballance, and Bingo is looking fresh and he is looking hungry. He has the amazing Insano. Perhaps he's looking to finish him off here. He has him in a chicken wing. What's he going for now? Cross face. Where is he taking his man? Oh, and down goes JC Williams. Oh. And then there was 3. Irish Dragon is on the ropes and he's tired. Bingo Ballance looking for it. Oh! Back body drop over the top by Bingo Ballance.
You can't imagine that was intentional, Blake.
Incredible ring awareness, incredible athleticism. We have 2 men down on the floor. We have the amazing Insano and Bingo Ballance in the ring. It's anybody's ball game. This match could end literally at any second here. Insano charges, eats an elbow. Bingo still has more left in the tank. Big flying knee from Bingo Ballance. Bingo looking for the top rope here. Can he finish his man off? Insano trying to get up, trying to get an eye on his man.
Dragon tried to get back in the ring. Dragon tried to get back in the ring. Interrupted by the Sligo Sex Bomb, who is now beaten down on Dragon.
Off the top. Oh! Oh my God, is that a flying cold breaker off the top rope I just saw from Bingo Ballance? Yes!
Wow. You got...
And Bingo Ballance with a flying cold breaker off the top rope. Just the jaw of the amazing Insano. We saw Harsh Dragon trying to make it in to break up the pin. He did not. Incredible action here, Vinny.
Whoa. Why is the Executioner in here?
The Executioner is in the ring. I don't know what's happening here. Earlier in the night, he made our lovely ring announcer, SIREN, announce him as being the main event. The Executioner now looking for some post-match. Bingo Ballance is down.
Nights when we walked alone, you got what you came for.